Good afternoon. Thank you for taking a few moments with me in the Word. Been looking forward to being with you today. I want to take you back to someplace we were last week, and that's in Proverbs chapter 8, verse 34. And this is in the Passion. And it says this. It says, if you wait at wisdom's doorway, longing to hear a word for every day, note that every day, joy will break forth. That's a result of hearing God's voice within you as you listen for what I'll say. For the fountain of life pours into you every time that you find me. The fountain of life, that's your youth being renewed. That's your life being energized and strengthened. Doesn't he say, if we wait upon the Lord, we'll rise up with wings as eagles, we'll run and not grow weary, we'll walk and will not be faint. It goes on and says, that every time you find me, and this is the secret of growing in the delight and the favor of the Lord. And so we can hear the voice of the Lord every single day. It's just a matter of us waiting on him. And I was doing this, it was on Saturday, waiting on the Lord and waiting to hear his voice, because it's my promise that I can hear his voice. And all the things that I needed to get done on Saturday was trying to clutter my mind. And I had a lot to do, and I had a potential to take me into late into the evening. And so I was just trying to press through that to hear the voice of the Lord. And the Lord stepped in and he said this to me. He said, Sherry, I can put all those things on hold in order to spend this time with you. He said, in fact, he says, I can put the world on hold in order to spend time with you. And isn't that the truth? Oh, he knows how to get to our heart, doesn't he? I mean, in Joshua 10:13, doesn't it say the sun stood still and the moon stopped? The Lord, he can. The Lord, he can put everything on hold if it means to have that time with you or that time with me. And so as I waited on the Lord and I listened to his voice, guess what? My day went with ease. And I don't know how it happened, other than I know that my God is God. And things were done easily and things were done quickly. To the point that later in the day, I felt impressed to call someone and to spend some time with them. And so I did. And I did. And it was a time that needed to take place, and ministry needed to happen there. And everything got finished that needed to be finished. And it all came from waiting on the Lord, when it seemed like, how could I possibly wait and hear his voice and get done everything that I need to get done today? But I waited and I heard his voice, and everything plus more was done with ease. So I encourage you, if he needs to stop the sun, if he needs to put everything on hold to spend time with you, he can do it. I love you, and I look forward to being with you on Wednesday.